Hi, my name is Burke Franklin. I'm the creator of Business Power Tools, business development software templates, and Toolbox. I'm speaking here on behalf of Gary Morales and the Results Consultancy Network because I'd like to invite you to join and work with us in this marketing network of people, companies, where we can cross-promote each other. You may have heard of Business Power Tools or my company previously known as Geon. I made a product called Biz Plan Builder. I would say I'm the inventor of business planning software systems and templates. Way back in the day in the early 80s and late 80s, I created this business plan software template based on my experience selling electronic components from Texas Instruments, selling word processors in Silicon Valley, and also working at the Sharper Image catalog as the electronics buyer and later catalog copywriter. Anyway, a friend of mine had a deal going with Apple to sell his engineering software, and they wanted to see a business plan. At the same time, the SBA had come out with a report that said of the businesses that failed, 60% had no business plan. So Apple must have known this, and they wanted to see my friend's business plan to determine that his software company was going to remain in business to update and support the product they were going to buy from him. Anyway, long story short, we put the business plan together and got the deal. Now, I saw business plans back in that day as really kind of an elaborate brochure, but they needed to sell to different people with different biases, expertise, interests, priorities, all that stuff. And we really couldn't go with them. So this document needed to incorporate all the information to go with it and really convince them that he was going to be in business. And of course it worked. Along the way, people came to me and said, hey, I like what you did. I've got a really great product. I'm not getting it funded. And what I was able to do was help them really see what was missing, what we needed to add to their business plan, how we needed to refine their business plans to help them get funding. And it worked really well. So what I did was I thought, well, one of these days I'm going to want to have my own ultimate business plan. So I took all of the content that I developed for them, redacted, of course, all the proprietary information, but instead of leaving blanks, I left in multiple choice endings to sentences that people could edit. And that turned into a software product that I called Biz Plan Builder. And it was a Word template, Word and Excel templates, and we sold a lot of those, and my company took off. Anyway, we expanded with Marketing Builder, Publicity Builder with a bunch of press release templates and a publicity tutorial. We had an employee policy manual and a safety plan builder. And now those things, everything is exploded into 2021 into a dashboard where we've got all of these tools integrated together. Now, at one point back in the day, we had about, a dozen products in about 3,500 retail stores. We're doing about 12 million in sales, and I had 30 employees. So I know the business, I know most likely what you're going to go through or what you've been through, and I can help you with all these tools. It will help make your life a lot easier. It's a giant toolbox full of all kinds of spreadsheets, documents, easy to edit templates, all kinds of stuff with the information automatically. So they work alike and they work together. So the information automatically flows into each one as you need them. So it makes it a lot easier to use. And so it's businesspowertools.com. And I'm happy to be part of this network with the Results Consultancy Network, because that way we can all share complementary. We look at it as like we're all got companies with complementary products, likely with a customer base of businesses, whether they're inventors, startups, scale-ups, growing companies, nonprofits, what have you, and in consultants who work with them. And so between us all, we can cross-promote each other because, I've invested a lot of money over the years in advertising. I even had a 2-page spread in the airline in-flight catalog. So I'm no stranger to spending a lot of money on advertising. But the advertising, I'm afraid, in social media, email, everything we're doing today just pales in comparison to referrals. The word of mouth referrals from each other. People are going to believe me telling them about your product more than they're going to believe you. They're going to believe you telling them about my product more than they're going to believe me. So that's really the essence of what we're doing at Results Consultancy Network. And I invite you to join. And in the meantime, take a look at businesspowertools.com, because I think you can find a wealth of tools that you can use to build your business and be successful right now. Again, Burke Franklin, businesspowertools.com, on behalf of Results Consultancy Network. Join us.